Hi, my name is Kate Pollard from whatmeandtheboyssay, and this is a Toyologist review of the Step 2 water wheel play table. I must say the boys were quite enthusiastic when they saw this come through the door. They have already got a water and a sand table, but it's been in the garden for a couple of years, so they were ready for a new one, and this one just looks absolutely fantastic. And just briefly a little bit about this table. It says it's an elevated water activity centre with a working water wheel, which is obviously this big bit here. You can pour the water through funnels, which will then activate the wheel, and it will spill water into the two sides of the table. It's got moulded compartments inside the table, so there's canals, moats and lakes. There's different shapings on the bottom of the table. It says it's a good toddler size, so I'm hoping it's going to be a really nice height for them. My fear is that it's going to be a little bit too small for George, who's nearly 6, but for Charlie, who's just about to turn 4, I think it's going to be a really nice size for him. Incidentally, the table says it's suitable for ages 1 year plus, so you're going to get quite a range of ages suitable for the table. There's a 4-piece accessory set included. It says there's a cup, there's 2 sailing boats, and there's the water wheel tower, and it holds up to 4 gallons of water. The bit that I quite like on the box though is that it says that there is minimal assembly required. So very quietly I'm going to try and attempt this one myself, get it built, and then let the boys test it and see what they think of it too. So we've just opened the box, and I must say I'm quite impressed at how well everything's come out. It's come out just as one whole piece as the table, obviously with the bits inside. So we've got a bag of the accessories for the water wheel and the water wheel tower itself, it looks like. Obviously this is the actual water table, so I can now see what it means about the two sides and the sort of lakes, the rivers and the canals. There's different channels for the water to go down. And then I've got my 3 legs. I haven't seen any instructions, but I'm assuming that you just need to put the legs in place. So I'll get on with that and show you when it's finished. So the water table is now built, full of water and ready to go. We did actually find some instructions in one of the bags, but we'd built it by the time we actually found them, so it really is simple to put together. We didn't need the instructions, even though they are there, and they were very clear too. The only 2 things I've noticed are the first thing, that it doesn't come with any sort of cover, so I'm not going to be able to keep any of the toys in it, and I'm going to obviously have to empty it because the water's going to get dirty overnight. And the second thing I've noticed is that actually in the water tray there's no plug or anything at the bottom. So the only way that I'm going to be able to empty it is actually to pick it up and tip it over, and obviously when it's full of water that's going to be sort of a little bit heavier and a bit more awkward to do. So that's the only 2 things that I can see straight away that I think would make this product better. But looking at it, it is really nice, it's really well built, really sturdy. I really like the water wheel, and I really like the boats that it comes with. My husband did point out though that on the box the little boy is actually playing with 3 boats in the water. I know on the box it does say you only get 2 boats, but there's a bit something on the front. Maybe they should have just had the little boy playing with the 2 boats as well. I'll get the boys in the garden, get them testing, and then we'll let you know what me and the boys think of the Step 2 water wheel play table.
I'm gonna sit on button.
What do you think, boys? Do you like it?
How did you get the water in?
Put it in. Is it a good table?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I like it.
What do you like?
You can make that spin. This is so cool.
Do you like the water wheel? What do you like, Charlie?
The water wheel.
The water wheel. Do you like the boats?
Yep.
Can we get the boats to float?
Yep.
Well, they're sinking, aren't they? Ooh, there it goes.
I think this is the water to put in here.
Right. Charlie.
Oh, done something wrong. water. So I make the shallow bit of water for the sea, then they come over the bump, then it's a deep water for the sea.
You put your head in, Charlie, like George. Don't put your bum in it.
As you can see, the boys are really testing the water table, and it is withstanding a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old putting their bottoms in the water. So for me, I think the Step 2 water wheel play table has been absolutely fantastic. The kids have loved it, they love playing with it. I really like the fact that it comes with the water wheel, it comes with a couple of boats and a cup to play with as well. I think it's well moulded, it's well put together, it was easy to put together, and I can certainly say after the boys have given it such a good test that it is very, very durable. To withstand two boys sitting in it, you know, it is strong, it's safe, it's sturdy. I think it's going to last us quite a long time. It's currently retailing about $44.99, which I think is fairly reasonable. I think it is well built, it is durable, it is heavyweight, and as I said before, it's going to, you know, last us a good couple of years. So I think it's quite good value for money, and I would probably give it about an 8 out of 10, only because we don't have a cover for it, so I can't cover it at night, and also there aren't any plugs at the bottom, so I think emptying the water is going to be a little bit of a pain. Other than that, I think it's a really good product. Let's see what the boys say. So what do you give the water wheel play table out of 10, George?
10 out of 10!
And why do you give it 10? What do you like about it?
Because you can put the boat in there and you can pretend the sailing up on ice and then you can put them here.
Great stuff. And Charlie, do you give the water wheel play table a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Thumb up.
Can you show me your thumbs up?
And that is your thumb.
Fantastic. So it's got a 10 out of 10 and a thumbs up from the boys, from What Me and the Boys Say for the Step 2 water wheel play table.
Look, George, don't.